Hi guys, have you ever seen something like this? At least that's the first time I see such an e-bike. That is why I'm going to review this right now. Let's go. And no matter I have 3 electric scooters and 1 electric unicycle, I still prefer riding this e-bike. I guess that's because it looks that great.
I remember when we said everything will happen, and we knew we'd never fail, we would never die. I wanna forget myself again, so that every
When you ride through the city, the people around just keep paying attention to you. That's because of the very unique outfit. It draws a lot of attention. One of the best features of this e-bike is the removable battery. So right on the battery itself we have a power switch. And here we can check the battery status. So just imagine you stop near a shop and you want to come in and you do not want to leave the battery in. So you simply take the keys, put it in, then twist it, and here it is, guys. You can easily take it with you, and it's even easier to put it back on. Voila! Me and my wife have been using this e-bike for about a month, and we found out that the battery life is really decent when the specs are written on the screen. So approximately you get around 3 to 4 hours of riding with this e-bike. And as the manufacturer claims, it'll give you around 60 to 70 kilometers if you don't pedal. But if you also do pedal a little bit and helping out to e-bike, it'll give you even more range, up to 110 kilometers. And in my humble opinion, these are great specs. If you use only the electric engine for riding, it'll top at 35 kilometers per hour. Also, this electric bike features an LCD display. On this display you can see your current speed, also your mileage and different settings. And you can also limit your top speed in here. There are 5 different speed modes. And for instance, if you set the first mode and you ride, but also you'll be pedaling a little bit, the electric engine will kinda help you pedal. And that is why it'll be easier for you to go along and you won't be losing a lot of energy. And also it'll be easier to go up the hill. But if you just want to have a little ride without pedaling, just pick the 5th mode and hit full throttle. As you might have noticed, this bike also has 7 mechanical gears. The gear switcher is on the wheel itself, and it's really easy and convenient to use. And by the way, the transmission system is from Shimano company, which is great. The power of the motor is 1000 watts, and it's plenty of power to go up the hill with a pretty high angle. And if you feel like the e-bike is not doing the best job at climbing up the hill, you can also help with your legs by pedaling. And this combination of you pedaling and the electric motor is great for climbing up to almost any hill. I like the design of it. The headlight is awesome, and also the seat is really stylish. It looks natural and modern, and at the same time has some vintage vibes. And the overall design is giving you kind of mixed feelings, but personally, I'm a fan of this style. I truly enjoy the build quality and the aesthetics. This e-bike is a perfect choice for rugged terrain because it's pretty easy and simple to combine the electric engine and your leg power, muscle power to easily ride any road. Of course, the e-bike features some shock absorbers, but the back one is a bit tough to me, but the front ones are super smooth and I like those. So guys, I can't say that it's a perfect electric bike, of course not. But for the money, I think it's a great bang for a buck. And it ticks all the boxes, at least to me. So if you did enjoy my review, just head on to the description, there is a link to this particular e-bike. And I think guys that it's going to be a huge present for the future summer season for you. Thanks for watching, bye.